everybody around here excited for this day. Clayton Kershaw returns to the mound.
18 years. This is his 12th time coming back from injury, and I'd say it's very, very special for him. This is a guy who could have retired on top with another World Series ring, but he said at the parade, I want to be a Dodger for life. Well, we get another day in that life.
Strikes out Neto. And immediately goes into trying to figure out what was wrong with that pitch. But he marks his return with a K.
With a fixed knee and a fixed big toe, we get the same result. Eye-breaking ball, strikeout.
2 on, 2 out, 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Got him swinging. Bookending K's for Clayton Kershaw in a long first inning. 38 pitches. The Angels scored 3 runs on 3 hits.
So Kershaw, 2 starts. Give up 5 runs over 4 innings against the Angels. And the Guardians are 25th against left-handers. They're 28th against breaking balls, and they're facing one of the best lefties with one of the best breaking balls. Strikes out Martinez. First one of the day for Kershaw. Splitter right there.
Yeah, 84 miles an hour on the arm side of the plate.
Bouncing ball up the middle. Betts to the bag. Running throw. Dug out by Freddie Freeman. A double play. Great effort from Betts and Freeman both to get Kershaw out of it unscathed.
Yeah, it's not hit hard enough for a routine double play, but they make it anyway. Good job by Mookie, the range, and Freddie with the pick.
Got him swinging. Back to Old Faithful right there, the slider. And you look at it and you say, how in the world does a guy swing through that pitch? 86 middle. But what Clayton Kershaw's biggest superpower is, they think that's a fastball, and then it's not. Curve gets him. One of each for Jose Ramirez to finish off the 5th. And how about Kershaw? Nothing doing since the run in the first.
For Clayton Kershaw, he's trying to get back to winning. His last W in the major leagues did come against the Cardinals.
Yeah, he's had one real good outing. That was against Cleveland. The ball was hit hard, was hit at people. The key for him, though, do not walk people.
And strike 3 called. A K to get Kersh out of the first and keep it scoreless. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Back-to-back Ks for Kershaw. Gets a wave and a miss. And an inning-ending K. Bookending strikeouts for Kershaw to get through 2. And he puts them away. Clayton Kershaw with 4 strikeouts his first trip through the order. Another strikeout.
Turn back the clock. Let's go.
He came into today with 8 strikeouts on the year. He's already at 5 on a Sunday afternoon.
Now the 1-2 from Kershaw. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. He's punched out at third by the umpire Chris Siegel on appeal. And that is 6 strikeouts now for Kershaw. Second and third, 2 men out.
Probably going to be Clayton's last hitter.
2 on, 2 out. The 0-2. He struck him out. That's number 7 for Clayton Kershaw. Strands a pair and keeps the Dodgers ahead by 3. This sight usually inspires a lot of confidence. Clayton Kershaw walking to the mound at Dodger Stadium to take on the San Francisco Giants. 2-2, got him. First strikeout for Clayton Kershaw tonight. Kershaw's payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
And here comes the slider. Awesome.
A curveball kisses the sky and then retires the side. Kershaw picks up another strikeout. 4 strikeouts for Kershaw. But that's strike 3. 5 in the game now. And 12 away from 3,000. One more? One more out, yes. On a ground ball to short. 7 shutout innings for Clayton Kershaw.
So with the 5 Ks against the Giants his last time, Kershaw now within 12 of 3,000 for his career. He'll be the 20th all-time to reach that club. 0-2 from Kershaw is a curve that gets a swing and a miss, and his first strikeout of the game. 2,989 for his career.
Kersh does it on the curveball, gets a swing and miss.
Kershaw strikes him out here. 2 away in the third. 2 on, 2 out. Kershaw comes home and strikes him out. Back-to-back Ks. Third of the night. 9 away from 3,000. On a 2-2, he takes strike 3. Fourth for Kershaw. 8 from 3,000.
Start number 8
of the season for Clayton Kershaw. 8 strikeouts away from 3,000 in his Hall of Fame career.
Curveball swung on and missed. Strike 3. Career strikeout number 2,993 for Kershaw. 7 to go to get to the milestone of 3,000.
Another 2-2. That's 3. Beats him with a slider. Punch out number 2.
Well, Kershaw's 2-2 offer coming to Arcia. Swung on and foul tipped into the glove of Smith for strike 3. 3 strikeouts in the game, 2,995 in his career. He's got 5 to go. Strike 3 called on a slider. He got him. Strikeout number 4 in the game and career strikeout 2,996. Strike 3 called. Got him on the outside corner with a slider. Career strikeout 2,997. He's 3 away.
This was the scene in the Dodger dugout after the 6th inning was completed by Clayton Kershaw. A hug from manager Dave Roberts. Hugs all around. Picked up his 5th strikeout in that 6th inning. 2,997 now. His 9th start of the season. Trying for 5 straight wins. Trying to lead the Dodgers to 7 straight series wins. Trying for history. 3 strikeouts away from becoming the 20th pitcher all time to record at least 3,000 strikeouts. He would be the 4th left-hander ever. Strike 3. Public enemy number 1. Strikeout number 1. 2 to go.
Punch out here might keep him in the game.
That's exactly what Dodger Stadium wants. Strike 3, swinging. 1 more to go. The ravine rises, ready to erupt. The 20th pitcher in baseball history. The 4th left-handed pitcher. But only the 3rd to record 3,000 career strikeouts with one team. Clayton Edward Kershaw.
They face off with Clayton Kershaw here in the middle game of this 3-game series, coming off his 3,000th strikeout on Wednesday. He gets Vaughn on 3 pitches. Back-to-back Ks to open the 2nd. Back to Kershaw, and he's got it. Knuckling line drive. Back at Kershaw for the first out of the 5th. Strike 3 on the inside edge, 2 out. Grounded to short for Betts. He'll go to 2nd 1. Kim over to 1st. In time, a double play to wrap up 6 innings for Kershaw. 2-1 game to the 7th.
Number 13 of the season for Clayton Kershaw, coming off a loss in Boston.
He's 0-2 with a 4.72 ERA his last 4 starts.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Clayton Kershaw gave up back-to-back base hits to open the 2nd. None of them scored. Still 2-0 Dodgers. Swing and a miss, strike 3, swinging on the curveball.
How about perfect timing? I mean, for his evolution to throw 89 miles an hour now with his fastball, but understand that his breaking ball is still going to be the pitch.
Oh, dropped down, check swing, and he definitely went around. Bookending K's in a 1-2-3 4th from Clayton Kershaw. Chops one of Mookie Betts, and that is a quick
Let's go.
5-pitch 5th inning for Clayton Kershaw. Now the 1-2. Softly hit in the air, shallow center field. Pages is there to make the catch. 2 more stranded by Clayton Kershaw. 6 shutout frames in Tampa.
There he is, Clayton Kershaw, coming off 6 scoreless innings against Tampa Bay last weekend to go to 5-2 on the year with a 3.29 ERA. How about a strikeout for Kershaw to start the series against the team that does that less than any other? He takes strike 3, and Kershaw puts bookend Ks on a 1-2-3 first. Down swinging. Kershaw struck him out both times. 2 gone in the third. On an 0-2. Swings and misses. Kershaw's 4th.
Swung on and chopped to third. Muncy charges, has it in the glove cleanly, sets and throws. It's there to Freddie Freeman. A shutdown 6th inning preserves the 2-1 Dodger lead.
Now Kershaw on Friday night last weekend, it was another big game. He went head-to-head against Max Scherzer, a run over 6 innings to get his numbers all to 6-2 with a 3.14.
He's throwing the ball very well. It might not be his prime stuff, but he creates windows where the ball could go anywhere.
Anxiety. 2 out on his first strikeout of the night.
You love it if they're going to be aggressive and swinging, getting a good ball at the ball guy out, having him chase with 2 strikes. Awesome.
Just the 15th strikeout of the year for Luis Arraez. Another 2-2 pitch and a strikeout to finish off a 1-2-3 first for Clayton Kershaw. Dodgers and Padres off and rolling on this Friday night.
And these 6 games out of the next 10 against these Padres are very important.
The 3 of the last 5 years they've met in the postseason. It's a diving stop by Freddie Freeman to finish off a 1-2-3 third for Clayton Kershaw and the Dodgers. And you've got superstar players. You've got identifiable characters that have been here for a while on both sides. One of them right there. Feeding another. Middle 3 in a 1-run game. Strikes out Iglesias.
And there would go the location, but the location is there because he says, you know what, this is who I am now. This is the rhythm that gets me in the strike zone where I want to be, and this is what I'll pitch with.
1-on-1 out. Luis Arraez coming up. He's 0 for 2 tonight. He's now 0 for 11 in his career against Kershaw. Grounded to second. There's 1. There's 2. And there's 6 from Clayton Kershaw when the Dodgers need him most.
Clayton Kershaw seemingly always getting it done. Ground ball to second. Rojas, the backhand flip to Betts, who throws across the bag in time for 2. The 2-2. Got him swinging.
So you talk about Jumbo Jackson, he gets the strikeout.
The 2-2 to Tovar. It's a nasty curve, and strike 3 swinging. His second punch out of the afternoon. Kershaw strikes out Farmer. A 1-2 to Ritter. Another ground ball. And another play made by the Dodger defense. Another ground ball. Gobbled up by Betts. And that is going to be all for Clayton Kershaw.
Well, Joe, it's Clayton Kershaw Appreciation Day. Out there on the hill each and every time we come to appreciate the future Hall of Famer. We see what he's done this season. The numbers that he's had over the month of August are just incredible.
And he strikes out against Kershaw for the first out of this ball game. There's 2-2 to Steer. Got a chase for strike 3. That was the splitter. Speaking of change, a change up and a change in pitcher. Clayton Kershaw strikes him out with the high fastball. 3rd strikeout of the game for Kershaw, who's retired 8 straight. Curve gets a swing and a miss for strike 3. And so he's gotten strikeouts on 3 pitch types, 4 total.
I mean, just a great placement with that curve.
He wins the battle. Oh, right down the middle, but his slider sneaks by Hayes. Kershaw has struck out 4 of the last 5 total, his most in 2 months. Kershaw gets another K. A curve at 71 picks up his 6th of the game. Fly to center field for Pages. He's going back. He's got room. We're halfway home in a 2-1 game. Clayton Kershaw putting on a show.
It's Clayton Kershaw, start number 18 this year. His ERA at 3.06. He's won each of his last 5 turns. Yes, sir. How about that curve from Kershaw? Back-to-back strikeouts in a 1-2-3 third inning. And Kershaw beats McCutchen for his first strikeout. A couple of old dogs. Kershaw 37, McCutchen approaching birthday number 39.
Very efficient here.
How about 7 here in the 4th? And another strikeout. And right back to Kershaw, and he got it. How? 1 1, he's alive. 2, he's out of the inning. Clayton Kershaw's resume is pretty complete, especially now that you factor in he's faced every single team in baseball. This is his first career start against the Baltimore Orioles, coming in start number 448 of his Hall of Fame career. Strike 3.
Well, we've seen the fastball. We saw a slider to get the count even. We saw the curveball to get a swing and miss, and then a backdoor slider to get him looking.
2-2. Called strike 3. Ooh. Hammer dropped on Jackson. A 1-2-3 third for Kershaw. Strikeout number 4 for Clayton Kershaw. 1 out in the 4th inning.
Clayton is below 50% with his fastball effectiveness as far as the strikes, but everything else he is almost 70%.
Kershaw sits him down.
Well, the positive is the Orioles are not hitting breaking stuff in this series, and especially in this game. They are 0 for 9 off breaking balls.
Another strikeout on a Kershaw curve.
Figured out a way to catch it, but I understand with the 0% chance of catching it that he played it correctly. They are feeling very good about our athletic ability and a fastball in the corner.
Season high 8 strikeouts for number 22.
You saw the tears of pride and joy from the Kershaw family. What a moment here at Dodger Stadium tonight that was just kind of thrust onto everyone. Yesterday, Kershaw announcing that he would retire at the end of this season, which made tonight, with the backdrop of the Giants playing the Dodgers here at Dodger Stadium, a momentous occasion to see this man on this mound, possibly for the final time.
There it is right there, being able to get on top of the baseball. The hitter can only see the top half of that baseball, cannot pick up on the rotation, and that's been the calling card for his whole career for 18 years.
Wilmer Flores is at the plate with the count 0-2. And there's the breaking ball for strike 3.
Being able to slow the hitter down and change the eye level. That ball looks so enticing, but because of the rotation down, that depth change and that velocity, tough to cover.
No balls, 2 strikes to count. As Bailey takes strike 3. Public enemy number 1 has been prime here tonight.
In the back of your mind, hitters are thinking, we know this breaking ball is coming. And it just locks up Bailey.
Swing and a miss. He comes back to strike out Devers.
Excellent sequence, being able to double up with the slider. He got the called strike slider at the bottom of the zone. He says, I'm going to go right back to that. Caught more of the plate. The little one's loving that.
Here is Encarnacion with runners on first and second. Here's a bouncing ball to short. Clayton Kershaw has done it all in Dodger blue, and he's through 3 innings tonight in his Dodger Stadium regular season finale. And the Dodger bullpen is up. Kershaw trying to get through the 4th. The 20th pitch of this 4th inning for Kershaw. Swing and a miss. And this place is ready to give Clayton Kershaw a proper send-off. Figure he's going to face one more batter most likely in the top of the 5th. Rafael Devers will lead off. The first batter Kershaw ever faced here at Dodger Stadium was Skip Shoemaker, and he struck him out. And he strikes out Rafael Devers. Now fitting that it ends with a strikeout, just like it started back in May of 2008. Kershaw punches out Devers, and Dodger Stadium erupts one last time. 18 years worth of memories in Dodger blue. And Clayton Kershaw has hugs for everyone around him and everyone in this ballpark as he simply says thank you to Dodger Stadium.
You know what I love to see right now? The genuine joy that he has in his face right now. The appreciation of the crowd. The appreciation of his teammates. Love seeing his lovely family finally get to see what it be a bookend of one of the best careers of all time.
Well, for the first time since the last day of the regular season in 2019, Clayton Kershaw will pitch in relief in preparation for a role like this in October. Here's the 2-2. Bounce it to short for Betts. 1 away in the 9th. Freeman's got it. 2 out. His payoff. Marte flies it to right center field. Edman's over. Edman dives and makes the catch. That ball kept on peeling away from Tommy Edman, but a Superman dive makes it a 1-2-3 relief inning for Kershaw.
Clayton Edward Kershaw, 18 seasons, an MVP, 3 Cy Young Awards, 11 All-Star game selections, 5 ERA titles, including 4 in a row. Most importantly to him, 2 World Series. Count now full on Suarez, so here's the payoff. Fly to right. Routine for Teoscar Hernandez. A 1-2-3 first inning.
When I think back at all the memories that I have made personally from sitting there, from watching my husband. There we go, babe. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The community that you have here, it's like you either, oh, whoa, sorry, no, you're, yay.
That's 3. 3 strikeouts and 3 scoreless for Clayton Kershaw. And we need an in-between. Fastball on the curve. That's a fastball at the bottom of the zone to get strike 3. 4 punch-outs now for Kershaw. Got him swinging and flailing.
5th K for Clayton.
He needs 1 more. And he's got it on public enemy number 1. It is a slider. And it's another K.
Wow.
And Freddie Freeman is coming to the mound. A special scene in Seattle as we say farewell to an all-time legend. Clayton Kershaw's final regular season outing comes to the close.
Bases loaded with 2 outs. And the future Hall of Famer Clayton Kershaw, who has announced that this will be his last season, part of the Dodger bullpen in this postseason. He's only pitched once. It was against the Phillies in the division series. It did not go well. He gave up 4 runs in 2 innings, and Dave Roberts was hoping to have a chance to use him in this World Series in a much different situation. He was thinking a big lead, maybe come on and close out a game that was already figured out. This is the opposite of that. And this, the 496th game of Clayton Kershaw's Hall of Fame career, the first one where he'll pitch in extra innings. What will the last page say? No wiggle room. Lucas takes low. On the mound, you've got an inner circle Hall of Famer. At the plate, you've got a guy that waited a decade for his first chance in the majors. 5-5, top of the 12th. Kershaw's 1-0 is in for a strike. Misses. And 2-1 instead of 1-2. Massive call from the home plate umpire Mark Wagner.
Well, the slider didn't break. If it had broke at all, he would have caught that corner in the inside part of the plate.
And so Kershaw battling from behind, home with a 2-1. Lucas takes strike 2. 50-some thousand. And a million goosebumps. 2-2 on Nathan Lucas. Clayton Kershaw delivers. And the count goes full.
Why wouldn't it? This is absolutely every scenario wrapped in one game. 3-2, bases loaded. Wow.
Nowhere to put him. Payoff pitch. Fly down the left field line, fading towards the seats and out of play. Why don't we do the 3-2 again? Dripping with drama. This game throughout. Jays have the bases loaded. Dodgers have Clayton Kershaw. 3-2 on Nathan Lucas.
called again.
That was a good pitch to break up the sliders that he's been throwing, seeing the same lane.
Kershaw tries one more time. Bouncing ball to second. Edman hurries over to first in time. Tommy Edman, another play on defense. And Clayton Kershaw like he's never done before.
For the first time in 25 years, we have a repeat champion in baseball, the Los Angeles Dodgers, World Series champions.